morning. How are you? Well, that's great. Okay, today we have a very interesting topic for this lesson. But I want you to help me figure out which topic is it with these three images. Look at the first one. What is he doing? Yes, right? Okay, here. What do we see here? A restaurant, a park, maybe a house? What is it? Yes, a restaurant. And finally here we have two glasses. What are they filled with? Yes. Okay, now think about it. What do these three images have in common? Any ideas? Yes, very good. Today we are talking about dates. Okay, so have you ever been on a date? Raise your hand if you have. Yes? Okay. Sergio, how was your date? How did it go?
It was. I went to sushi restaurant.
Okay.
And that's what was really cool.
So you only ate sushi, or what else did you do?
Well, yeah. Today I also drank piña colada.
Piña colada. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, who else has been on a date? Well, Maggie, tell us, how was your date?
Oh, it was good. It was like a dinner.
Oh, a dinner date. Okay. And what did you do?
We ate, we danced a little bit, and we were like decorations.
Oh, that's so romantic. I guess that was a great day. Was it?
It was.
Very good. Okay, now, who hasn't been on a date? Okay, Paulina, who would you go on a date with? It doesn't have to be a real person. It could be a fictional character or a famous singer, whoever you like.
I will go with a famous actor. I've never done that.
Okay. What's his name?
Brian Reed.
Okay. I know him. He's cute. And what would you do on that date? Maybe a dinner? What would you do?
It will be surreal because I don't take seriously, so I will go to a recording.
Okay, that's great. Recording, I think that's a very good date. And so you will play and stuff, right? Ruby, who would you go on a date with?
I have this crush with Rose Beach. I don't know if you know him.
Yes, of course we know him.
I really like when I will go with him. I will try to do like a picnic.
Oh,
And
yes.
bring food and some food. I don't know, and I will do that at the beach because I really like it and I think it will be real fun.
Okay, very good. And finally, Oscar, who would you go on a date with?
I guess with the right one.
With the right one, okay, that's good. And what would you do with the right one?
I like to go on a dinner, and after that, just what destiny has prepared for me.
Very good. That's romantic, I think. Okay, so we're going to listen to a song about this topic. But first, I want to check some words, okay? Here we have the words. And what you're going to do right now is that you are going to come to the front and you are going to match the word with the meaning and with the picture. It's only one meaning and one picture for each word, okay? So, are you going to come to the front or am I going to call out your names? Yes, you're going to come to the front. Here we have some markers you can use and you are going to have like 5 minutes or to participate, okay? You can do it with lines. Okay? Understood? Okay, how many meanings are there for each word?
One.
And pictures?
One.
Excellent. Come on, let's do this. Yes, just with lines. So guys, did you agree? Did you all agree? Yes? Very good. Yes, it is correct. Let me ask you some questions, okay? Well, we have here fillet, okay? Fillet, we know now that it is a method of cutting meat or fish into boneless pieces, right? So if you are on a date, right, on a restaurant, and you want to order a chicken fillet, sorry, can you do it? Yes, remember the chicken is a type of meat, right? Okay, what about a salmon fillet? Can you order a salmon fillet? Yes, because it's also for fish, right? Okay, we also have two words here. We have cuddling and lay. Are they the same? Do they mean the same thing? What's the difference? Ruby?
Cuddling is with another person, and it can be like in a bed or something like that.
Yeah.
And lay, it can be just you alone in any other place.
Yes, very good. So the difference, the key difference is cuddling. You have to have a partner, or maybe your teddy bear, but you have to have someone else, right? And laying, you can do it alone. And finally, we have sipping. Listen, we have drinking and we have sipping. There's a difference there. I'm gonna act out the two words, and I want you to tell me which one is sipping and which one is drinking. Okay? So the first one. Which one's the other one?
Drinking.
Very good. And what about? Sipping. Very good. So that's the difference, right? Sipping is less of drinking, right? It's just one sip and that's it. And drinking is fluid. Okay, very good. And now we have the words in groups, okay? And you have to tell me if these are verbs, nouns, or adjectives, okay? Here I have some pieces of paper that you have to paste, okay? And now, Oscar, can you assign the nouns, please? Which ones of these are nouns? Okay. Now, Jimena, Catherine, can you assign the adjectives, please? And lastly, Lilia, can you assign the verbs? Thank you. Okay. Okay, here we have two. Which one? Oh, first, does anyone wants to correct it? Okay, Paulina, come on. Very good. Okay, remember, verbs are things we do, actions, right? And adjectives, we use them to describe someone or something. So, sipping, can it be used to describe? I'm sipping. It's an action, or am I describing something? It's an action, right? So that's the difference. The previous one. Okay, so before we continue, I want you to listen and repeat the words, okay? Here we have also the IPA, but first listen and then you repeat with me, okay? Adore. Adore. Spell. Spell. Bubbling. Bubbling. Sipping. Sipping. Cuddling. Cuddling. Lay. Lay. Fillet. Fillet. Shake. Shake. Very good, guys. And now we're going to listen to the song.
Okay, guys, now it begins the exciting part. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be listening to a song. Now, I need you to put all your attention here in the front because we are going to be watching a lyric video, but we are going to be listening from some details. Now, this is a very small and short snippet of a song of Bruno Mars, if you know him. Now, you need not to analyze the song, but to search and infer a general idea of what this snippet that I'm going to show you means, okay? Now, are you going to listen? Yeah. You're going to listen and you're going to analyze the song in depth, or you're going to get just a general idea? Excellent. Now, please keep quiet so everyone can listen.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping.
it was last song? Okay, do you have an idea in your mind? You got it? Okay, now I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and I want you that in partners share your idea with the person that's next to you, okay? Just to see if you have like a similar idea. Now. Now, guys, sorry to interrupt, but you got it? Excellent. Now, we are going to be checking if we all have like the same idea of what is the general idea of the song. Now, we have 3 options here, and I want you to answer this question to me. What do you think the song is about? We have a man that was preparing for a date and it got canceled, and a man that was preparing for a date went to the date and had a good time. And also, we got a man that was preparing for a date, but he didn't want to go at all. Does anybody have like an idea of what is the right answer? You can do it. Okay, Alina, what do you think is the right answer?
I think it is the first one, a man that was preparing for a date and it got canceled. Because the lyrics is like we should be doing this, but we like it like kind of mentions that it isn't happening. Like what's happening?
okay.
Like,
It's like mentioning options, eh?
Yes.
So, a man that was preparing for a date and it got canceled. Does everybody agree? Excellent. How did you know or how did you infer that it was the right answer? What gave it away? In the lyrics that the Jews was. Sergio, do you have like any idea?
I only got it because at one point the lyrics said something about the other person having plans, like you got plans. So that's why I heard that maybe it didn't happen today.
Yeah, excellent. That was like the main give it away of the previous snippet. Now we are going to be, before we go to the next slide, I want to tell you that now we are going to be listening to 2 snippets. It's going to be like continuous, so please pay attention and listen up. We are going to be listening to these snippets, to these little parts of songs, and now I don't want you to get a general idea. I want you to listen and analyze what you're listening, because you are going to look up for the actions that the man that is singing is mentioning and like the time of those actions. Those actions are made like before you go to a date or during the day, okay? So are you going to look for a general idea, or this time you are going to analyze the song? Excellent. Now, please pay attention.
Snippet.
Excellent. You got it? You got it? Yes or no? Excellent. Now, get ready for the next one. Now, did you got it? Okay, I hope that you paid a lot of attention, because next we are going to be doing an exercise. In this exercise, you need to point out that the actions are done before your date or during your date. And these are all elements that were mentioned by the singer of the song. Late in a date in this romantic song. So please come to the front and put the action where you belong. class. We have all the answers now. Let's check if it's correct. Okay. Check. Okay. You're like upside down, but yeah, you got it right. Excellent, guys. Congratulations. Good job. You can just erase as you can see.
Okay, moving on to the next exercise, we're going to fill in the blanks with the appropriate vocabulary words from the list provided. We turn the words in red right here. You cannot write more than one word for each blank space, and you have 5 minutes to complete this task. Okay, what words are we using to fill the blanks? Okay, how much time do we have to finish?
5 minutes.
And how many words can we put in the blank spaces?
1 word.
Excellent. Okay, now you have 2 minutes to share your answers with your partner. Start, please. Okay, well, now please come to the front and answer this exercise. Do you agree? Okay.
Good job, guys.
Now we'll show you the correct answers so you can see them easier, okay? Do you have the same answers?
Congratulations.
Okay, very good.
Now for our next and final activity, we'll be planning our own day. So, we'll be giving you this handout shortly. Just right before that, I'm going to explain to you the activity real well. So, in this handout, there are various questions. So, well, what we're going to do, who you're going to go with, and you have to plan it out. This will be done individually. Every one of you will be planning your very own date. And I'll give you 7 minutes. 7 minutes sounds good to plan our own date. Next, we'll do a following up activity after that. But right now, just plan your own date. Here we have some examples of the things we can fill our handout with. So where are we going with? Well, you can choose a famous celebrity, whichever you want. Doesn't have to be a romantic date or a real person even. So how would you prepare the date? What would you beforehand the date? So things like we have seen like shaving, cleaning the house. And so is this date the first date or maybe an anniversary date, a special date? Both of you have. And finally, what are you going to do during the date? So are you going to go out on a karaoke night, to a museum, on a picnic, to go on a fancy restaurant, sip wine, eat some fillets? So now we'll be handing out to you this, just a minute, just to check the instructions. So how much time do we have? 7 minutes. Good. Are we doing it in teams or individually?
Individual.
Great. Good job.
Has everyone finished?
Yeah.
So now, of course, we're going to share our days. But to share it, I will be handing out to you a small little piece of paper, and we're going to form groups. So, just a small piece of paper, you're going to grab it, unfold it, and you're going to match up with your same group. You will find out when you see the paper. So, there are categories. We're going to have 3 teams, and when you join up in teams, I'll tell you what we're going to do. So, does everyone have one? Not yet? Okay. So just a minute, wait until you get one.
Everybody have a paper?
Okay.
Everybody has a paper? Now, you can stand up from your seats, and we'll have one team here, and another team here. So, let's do it. So here are going to be the cats, here are going to be the minions, and here the dogs. Okay? Good. So now, I'm going to give you 5 minutes, sounds good? For you to exchange your day. Well, not exchange your day, but share your days with your group. So, go ahead, share your days with your group. Good. And now to finish off, well, a little bit before we finish off, within our teams, you're going to vote for the day you like the most. For one of you and your teams to come up to the board and share your days with the whole class. So one per team. You're going to vote within your teams for which do you think was the best day. Okay? So I'll give you one or two quick minutes.
Before going into it, how many days are we choosing? One. Just one per team, right? Okay, go ahead.
So, now, Team Cat, have your best day come up to the board and share with the class, please.
Pay attention to your
Pay attention,
classmates.
please.
You're missing one.
I don't.
No.
Not yet.
Just the first.
So I'm going on a date with Jungkook from BTS, and it's in our first date. It's a 2 years anniversary today because we are very So I will prepare myself. I will buy some very flowers. I will turn on the air conditioner. I will shave my legs. I will prepare my skin for makeup and my outfit. Buy candles, buy ingredients for the dinner, and clean the kitchen. And what are we going to do? We are going to stay at home and make dinner together. Then we are going to feed each other and drink wine from the same glass and give each other.
That was a great day. Now, Team Minion, you can come up to the board with your favorite day. Show.
She's blushing.
Okay, so my perfect day, well, we're going to on with, I decided to go with my bestie, Peterson. So our date is going to be like a gossip day, okay? So yeah, so how would you prepare for the day? I will in my room, and I'm going to decide after the outfit, and finally I'm going to do my makeup. And what are you doing for the day? So we are going to have dinner in Holy Garden, and she will tell me why she broke up with his boyfriend Joel.
Sounds like a great day also. Lots of days. We all need one. Now, Team Dog. Team Puppy. Sorry. Come up to the board with your favorite date.
No, it's not what you're
What a
saying.
edgy.
A very romantic date.
No, it's not. It would be like a friends meeting, a date with my personal idol, Chester Bennington from the band Linkin Park. It would be like, a friends meeting, like get something to drink, maybe some chips, something to eat. I would obviously clean my house. I would invite him to my house and talk about him and most of his achievements and and about his tours he had along his career in the band. And that's it.
Good job. That was sounds like a great day. Meeting your idol. And now, we already heard 3 great dates within the whole group. we're going to raise our hand and see which one was the best date out of the whole group. So, who thought Jimena's date was the best date out of all three of them? I don't think we need to waste our hands for the rest of them. That was a great day. Thank you so much, Jimena. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your attention.
Do you have any questions before we leave? No?
No?
Really good? Okay.
Were we a good class?
Huh?
Were we a good class?
You were a great class.
Yeah, you were a great class. We love you guys.
Good job, team.